Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. We are finally here, ready to learn. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Grab your popcorn, grab your snacks, your water, your juice, and get ready for this journey of learning about the legendary 8-man group of Ateez. Annyeonghaseyo. How are y'all doing? Welcome. Today is a very exciting day for me. We have a pretty long video in store for today, so get ready. We are about to enter a ride. I don't know what to expect in this video, okay? And if y'all didn't hear it in the beginning, we are going to be reacting to an Ateez guide. Not just any guide. This guide is an hour and 30 minutes long.
What?
A lot of you responded to my question last video. They was recommending me to do the ultimate guide of Ateez. Everybody was recommending that. So I said, okay, I'm gonna do this guide. Let me know if you guys enjoy this guide, but get ready, okay? Grab your snacks, pause this video. It's gonna be a long video, okay, ladies and gentlemen? Without further ado, and shout out to Of All the Kennies. That's the name of the channel. By the way, how are y'all doing? How are y'all feeling? I hope y'all day is going amazing. Say hi if you're new to the channel. But yeah, get ready for this ride. Let's get into the video. Right, here we go. 1 hour, 30 minutes. Let's get it started, ladies and gentlemen. Did that only say 17?
A quick spoiler disclaimer. This guide will include various clips from music videos, live stages, and more. If you don't want them to be spoiled, I suggest watching them first and then coming back to this guide after.
Oh, really?
Now, onto the video.
I like how it's panning back and forth in the headphones. That's dope. Woo! Bro, Ateez is so lit, bro. So lit. Such a lit group.
Ateez.
Okay.
Ateez is an 8-member South Korean boy band formed by KQ Entertainment.
Okay.
The group consists of Hongjoong,
Yup.
Seonghwa,
Yup.
Yunho, Yeosang,
San.
Mingi,
That's my boy.
Wooyoung, and Jongho.
Yeah, Jongho is my guy.
I realize that you are probably very excited to learn new facts about the members.
Yes, sir.
But before that, I would like to tell you some things about Ateez as a group.
Teenagers. Oh, that's what they stand for? Oh, they stand for a teenagers? That's what Ateez is? A teenagers? A teenager Z. Okay, I'm tripping. A teenager Z. That's dope. Is that really what they stand for?
Ateez debuted on October 24th, 2018 with double title tracks Pirate King and Treasure.
Okay.
You'll find that they do that a lot.
Okay. I know this song. Hey. I know this song. Fever Epilogue. Okay. Oh.
The reason for this is that Ateez often involves fans and the public in choosing which song is going to be their title track. by a process of listening to clips and watching previews of both songs, then voting. So though 2 music videos come out, only one is the true official title track. Their other title tracks include Say My Name, Wonderland, Answer, and Fireworks, while Ateez is known for their distinct hard-hitting anthem-like songs. Most people don't know that Ateez is a group that frequently visits their softer, more sentimental side.
So they really do have a lot of songs that have, like, you know,
everyone loves to talk about Ateez's current position as the 4th gen leaders of K-pop. But describing their past and where they started is an even better story.
Really?
Ateez come from a very small company. They were the very first trainees to come from KQ. They didn't have much money when they started, which is noticeable when you watch their debut music videos. Treasure and Pirate King, though was shot in Morocco, involved using free sets to spend the least amount of money. You can even see a tourist in the background of the Treasure official music video. All of this makes it even more remarkable that Ateez is where they are now.
That is crazy.
Ateez have told us that in the beginning, every week when they would get to a music show, they had to shorten their songs just to get a spot. They would even skip a week sometimes.
Damn.
At a recent interview with It's Live, San said that they really didn't have anything and came up from nothing.
Right.
The first member to join KQ and the group was Hongjoong. One could say that he literally sacrificed his sweat and tears to get Ateez to where they are now. While KQ is a small entertainment company that most people have never heard of, the talent that comes from it is nowhere near small.
Facts. Damn, so that's crazy.
Ateez's producing team includes Edenary, a special production team consisting of Eden, Buddy, Lee's, Allaunder, Pepperoni, HLB, and Olive. It also includes Hongjoong and Mingi. Just like their producers, Ateez's choreographers, BB Trippin, are top tier and have played a big part in who they are today. Because KQ Entertainment is an extremely small company, Ateez has an amazingly close relationship to the staff and everyone in the company, to the point that they call the CEO Abuji, the Korean word for father.
Wait, it said Abuji is the Korean word for father?
Abuji, the Korean in the company, to the point that they call the CEO Abuji, the Korean word for father.
I didn't know that. Man, that's so dope.
In 2018, Ateez spent a month in Los Angeles preparing for their debut. At this time, as trainees, they were called KQ Fellas. The training in Los Angeles proved better than anyone could have ever imagined. Because when Ateez came back, they arrived as performance monsters. In May of 2018, KQ Fellas unleashed 3 viral performance videos to the world, carving out a name for themselves as one of the best dance groups in the K-pop industry.
Really? I always felt like these niggas was like disgusting dancers.
If this guy accomplishes half of what it was intended to, then you should be leaving here as an 18, unless you were already one to begin with. 18, the name of Ateez's fandom, is a combination of the words Ateez and Destiny. If you should know anything about Ateez, it's that every facet of their history is a testament to the fact that Ateez was meant to be. The fandom name was announced on November 17, 2018, creating one of the most important songs in Ateez's discography, Star 1117. Star 1117 is a song made for fans and is one of the ending songs Ateez sings at their concert. It means a lot to Ateez and Ateenies, and it has the tendency to make us emotional.
Yeah.
Ateez also involved Ateenies in the process of creating their light stick, which was aptly named Lightini. Many people wonder how the name Ateez came about. It was voted on by KQ and the Ateez members themselves. It stands for Everything Teenagers A to Z. They were to be a group that encapsulated and fully personified everything teenagers go through, both the good and
That's
the bad.
fire.
And
That is
Ateez
so
truly
fire.
does that. You can read any of Ateez's lyrics and feel the true emotion that they evoke out of someone.
Yeah.
They are meant to inspire, to sympathize with, and to give strength to those that listen. Ateez introduces themselves with the chant "Aid makes one team." Family, friendship, and relationship are extremely important to them.
오케이. 자, 둘, 셋.
MSO팀 파이팅!
하나, 둘, 셋.
MSO팀
인사드리겠습니다. 둘, 셋.
MSO팀
That's so dope. That's so dope. That is so dope.
안녕하세요 엑스입니다.
둘, 셋.
MSO팀 안녕하세요 엑스입니다.
하나, 둘, 셋.
MSO팀
감사합니다. 네. 엑스티 고마워요.
MSO팀 파이팅!
That's so deep. That's so deep, bro.
And even when one member is unable to be there at the time, Ateez never allows them to be forgotten.
빅송
같이.
오케이.
민기
That's
집에서
dope.
발 해야 돼. 발 일어서서 해야 돼.
발 꺼내 당장 꺼내.
자 간다.
같이 해야 돼. 모여.
자,
It's dope how they have their own mics too.
둘, 셋. MX1팀 파이팅! 감사합니다.
Another chant you
That's
should
dope.
know about is Ateez present, which is frequently said in the beginning of their songs. It's not always there, but when it is, it's an indication that things are about to get crazy. If
Really?
you have watched even just a few of Ateez's music videos, you will notice a pattern of ending scenes. They are the puzzle pieces Ateez gives to us to string together their storyline. Even though, according to Hongjoong, they have yet to reveal even half of it. Explaining the storyline should be left to rocket scientists at MIT. But what Ateenies can tell you is that Ateez are pirates. The Ateez universe involves alter egos, referred to respectively as Hala Ateez, and time travel, which is why you see the sand clock so often, even though in Ateez lore, it is called a chromer. Throughout Ateez's music videos, you will find them in the desert, at a school, in a ship in the sky, and even trapped in a clear box. This is because Ateez's story weaves in and out of their present and past. If you would like to delve deeper into Ateez's lore, I suggest watching their Zero Fever Part 1 diary film.
So all of their
Ateez is known
music
for many-
videos have like a meaning like of their life, like, and it's like you have to string them together, each song, like each music video. That's so fucking fire.
Things, the most prominent being masters of performance. It is often said that the worst dancer in Ateez could rightly be the main dancer in another group. Ateez has been highly
Damn.
praised by multiple choreographers, including Leah Kim, Sienna Lalo, Kyo Madrid, Honey J Nose, and Sean Lu. They have collaborated with, worked with, praised, and covered Ateez. Ateez is revered by
Damn,
younger
so the
artists
worst dancer in Ateez can be the best dancer in any other group.
as
That's
role
how
models
talented
both
they
on
are
and
dancing.
off stage, and are praised by experts, Sunbaeams, and peers as the K-pop group to watch out for.
Even yeah, you saw how they put Amazed over J-Hope.
Pop group to watch out for.
J-Hope he was actually amazing. J-Hope is a good dancer. Damn. So really, like, this is a really like good ass group. Like really good. I didn't know they were that good at dancing though. That's crazy.
This is why Ateez
That is
has
actually
been on
crazy.
the show Immortal Songs 5 times and won 3 times. Ateez made history by being the only 4th generation K-pop group to do so, and also the fastest K-pop group ever to win it 3 times.
What?
You will never find an Ateez stage lacking, and Ateez take a lot of pride in that fact. Psy himself said that all of my junior artists do their best,
Right.
but Ateez's specialty is that they work hard and do well. In my personal opinion, I think they're the next generation K-pop leaders. Ateez's legendary skills, effort, and talent has gotten them far over these past 3 years. And as a result, a huge increase in fans has become overwhelmingly evident. While Ateez sold out their entire world tour just 4 months after debuting, the exponential
What?
increase in size and venue is quite shocking. Ateez's 2019 concert in New York boasted of 800 people for their sold-out 2020 tour, which was postponed to 2022. That number shot up to 19,500.
Bro.
Not only have fans recognized their abilities, but it seems others have too. After the American leg of their 2022 tour, Ateez's
Bro, they're the
stay
real
had to be
deal.
lengthened due to the high demand for interviews. Ateez was even invited to interview and perform at the Grammy Museum, making them the 4th K-pop group and the very first 4th generation K-pop group to be invited. Ateez have no qualms about telling Ateenies how they feel about us. In fact, Ateez has a phenomenal relationship with their fans.
What?
They are not afraid to be emotional with us, and that is
Facts.
what makes Ateez and Ateenies so close.
Oh, they wanted us to pause the pictures and
All
see
in
it.
all,
It's
clear
okay.
that
Y'all can pause
Ateez,
that.
while notably sharing one brain cell between the 8 of them, are some of
Bro.
the most genuine, heartfelt, and hardworking individuals in the K-pop industry. Not only do they not know when to slow down and relax, hence why we receive an entire stage performance whenever they upload a dance practice, but a huge part of who they are is rooted in staying humble and kind. So, it makes sense that on May 8, 2020, the Korean Ministry of Culture, Sports, and Tourism named Ateez as their 2020 promotional ambassador, with the goal of promoting Korean culture and tourism abroad. In some places in Korea, Ateez is known as the K-pop group that conquered the US. This is because Ateez has a very strong global fan base. After Ateez's 2022 US tour, some 100,000 people joined Ateez's official fan community. This is a strong testament to the power Ateez holds and their ability to captivate the hearts of people all over the world. If you want to get to know the boys better, their fun and chaotic personalities are quite evident in their variety shows.
Yeah.
Fellas.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Wanted
I knew that.
series, Fever Road series,
I could see that.
Wanted Special series,
That's
and
about the other
Stressor
videos I've been
Things,
reacting to.
a variety show made by the Universe app. At this point, I'm sure you are itching to know more about each individual member, and I applaud you for being so patient. Let's get to know every member of Ateez.
A Teenager Z. That's crazy. I didn't even know that's what it stood for. Hongjoong is the captain. I remember that. November 7th, 1998. Leader rapper. Damn, that nigga got the height. His birthday is literally 3 days before mine. He's only a year older than me. It's crazy.
He's captain.
Before we talk about all that is Hongjoong, you should know that he is never called a leader, but a captain. Ateenies and Ateez alike both call him their captain. And Yunho even said that the members have to pay him money if they mess up and call him a leader. Hongjoong was the first to join KQ in 2016. Though KQ Entertainment was not accepting trainees at the time, Hongjoong sent them a mixtape with a letter saying he wanted to be an artist who writes his own music. KQ taking a chance on this teenager would mark the beginning of a long and rewarding journey for Hongjoong, Ateez, and KQ Entertainment. Hongjoong is one of the only 2 members that make up the 98 line. If you watch a lot of Ateez content, you'll end up hearing from multiple members that Hongjoong stands as the father of the group. Watching him will undoubtedly prove that statement as true. Hongjoong produces a lot of Ateez's songs, and even wrote over 40 songs for Ateez before debuting. This includes Sunrise, Horizon, Good Lil Boy, Celebrate, Rocky, All About You, and Ateez's ethereal song Rora, which is a favorite of Ateez. He was, and is, extremely passionate about what he does, to the point of not sleeping, and that shows in the fruit of his hard work. An ongoing joke between Ateez and Ateez is that Hongjoong doesn't know where the dorm is because he sleeps at the studio. As outrageous as that sounds,
that is crazy.
Hongjoong does actually sleep in his studio a lot. Hongjoong loves learning more about his craft, and even spent extra time in Los Angeles after their 2022 tour to learn from a few producers here. Hongjoong is very serious when he writes Ateez's songs. He sees it as an opportunity to make a statement about life, love, and loss. He likes to write about the struggles we all face in life, but also all the ways that we overcome them. This is why you'll find many people crying to the songs he writes. Not only is Hongjoong a top-notch producer and songwriter, but he reforms clothes and many other items. Ateez love to see the most recent thing he takes and transforms. Hongjoong often uses his reforming to make a statement, which shows in the jacket he reformed while he was in America and wore to the Grammy Museum that said, "No one like me." Hongjoong loves encouraging people, and he loves people in general. He is a part of multiple social justice movements like the Polished Man campaign, which goal is to end child abuse. This is why you'll see him having one painted nail all the time. Some other hobbies Hongjoong has is taking pictures and making covers of his favorite songs. His most recent busking session included multiple covers of songs from artists he loves, like David Bowie and Michael Jackson. Hongjoong is a standout rapper and very versatile in his style. His trademark is the laugh, giggle or chuckle he makes before he begins his verse.
Oh, okay. So he chuckles before he starts his verse. Hongjoong. I'm gonna say it off already, like off rip. This is definitely like already giving me a better like visual and everything. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like this is actually like, I see what y'all saying now. I see what y'all saying now.
Many people find that if they hear Hongjoong laugh in a song, it is a guarantee that it's going to be amazing. Hongjoong is also a low-key singer. He sings in a lot of Ateez songs, which is why his style is so versatile. He likes to play around and test his limits when it comes to song creation.
Okay, so I'm gonna know Hongjoong is that nigga that laughs in the song. And he has a very unique look
When
too.
you watch an Ateez stage, one thing you will undoubtedly notice is the almost crazy presence Hongjoong brings to the stage. When he performs, it is an automatic party. His facial expressions are very animated and range from extremely fun to extremely scary, depending on the song.
And it looks like he's the only one with, never mind. He's not the only one with piercings. But it looks like he has the most piercings out of everybody.
Because of this, he earned himself a role as part of Ateez's Demon line, which you'll find out more about later. Hongjoong speaks and understands English the most out of the group and helps translate for the members.
Bro, I noticed one thing, bro. Like, the captains of a team usually are the ones that can speak the best English. And I know there's a reason for that. I'm not saying every group, but like a lot of these groups, their captain can speak the best English. I feel like there's a reason for that. There's got to be, right? Because it's like when they go on tour in America and shit, it's like they have to understand English, right? So I feel like the leaders or like the captains of a team have to, like, you know, try to teach the group like what this and, you know, what such and such means and like what they can and can't say in America type, or like places that just speak English, not even just America.
Hongjoong speaks and understands English the most out of the group and helps translate for the members during American interviews.
Yeah, you see me?
Hongjoong is extremely hardworking. Recently, you can notice that he allows himself to have fun and let out tension.
Yeah.
And this makes Ateez very happy because we all think he works too hard. Lastly, if there is anything you should know about Hongjoong, it is that his love for Ateez spans the length of the Milky Way. Everything he does is for us and to us. He loves talking to us and believes that we hung the stars in the sky. Recently,
That's dope.
During the American tour, Hongjoong said something to Ateez that has now really become a foundational quote from Ateez to Ateez.
I would say, no matter where you are and who you are and what you become, we will always be there by your side, like this. So, okay, Ateez. Hey, don't cry. Don't cry. If you cry, I will cry too, so don't cry. So, Ateez, you will stay with us like this, right?
That's so dope. That's so dope. That's so dope. Hongjoong. That's my boy. That's my boy. Hongjoong, captain. Seonghwa, Angry Bird. That's my boy. Damn, Hongjoong is a real. That's a dude. That's the dude right there, bro. That's the dude right there.
Seonghwa was the 5th member to join Ateez. He was close to giving up because he felt that he wasn't good enough. When the director of his dance school told him about a boy his age who was working very hard, this gave Seonghwa the energy to keep practicing. Seonghwa ended up auditioning to KQ. Later on, Seonghwa found out that Hongjoong was the boy his director told him about, and the one that indirectly gave him the strength to keep going. Ateez like to say that Hongjoong and Seonghwa debuting in Ateez together was destiny. For all intents and purposes, Seonghwa is the mother of the group. Now, if you're following along,
Really?
this would mean that he is married to Hongjoong.
Oh,
Which tracks,
I see.
because-
I was member of that one video I reacted to when I was hearing him say something like that, bro. That's why. Now I get it. Now I
While
get
Hongjoong
it.
and Seonghwa don't have a vast set of idol friends, they are each other's best idol friend. Seonghwa helps Hongjoong in controlling the craziness of the group. Though Hongjoong teases and acts like he doesn't like Seonghwa, they actually mean a lot to each other. One of Ateez's songs, Thank You, was written by Hongjoong to Seonghwa to express all the things he couldn't say to him.
That's so dope. That's so dope. That is so dope.
Seonghwa and Hongjoong have one of the most popular ships, which is called Seongjoong. They are not as
Seongjung.
vocal about it, but if you look closely at their interactions, you'll see their amazing friendship.
That is
Seonghwa
dope.
is the second half of the 98 line and the oldest member in Ateez. Though Seonghwa is both
He's
the
the oldest
oldest member and the mother of the group, it would be hard to pick him out of a lineup next to the 99 liners. He seamlessly fits in well with the 99liners because of his ability to be very playful and bordering on chaotic on occasion. One thing you will hear constantly about Seonghwa is his ability to help members through tough times. He is a source of comfort for many of the members, and Wooyoung himself said that he goes to Seonghwa for comfort. Seonghwa is one of the most caring people, and he extends this to all Ateez. In fact, Seonghwa calls us his stars. This has more meaning when you learn that Seonghwa's name means to be a star.
On the first tour, I did say, you guys were brighter than the star. Remember me? But now I see that you are the light of the stars. I'll always be with you.
Surprisingly, the Seonghwa you see today was nowhere to be found years ago. It took a long time to get him to the place he is today, self-esteem-wise. Seonghwa said that, pre-debut, he used to grow out his hair to hide his eyes and face because he didn't like the way he looked. He would practice really early in the morning or really late at night because he was afraid of someone hearing him sing. Now, he says, because of all of the love Ateez have shown him, he has learned how to love himself.
That is
Even
crazy.
more,
See,
according
man,
to the members,
you see how, like, you know, the impact people can have on one person, bro. Bro, one person's love can just completely destroy the world's hatred. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's so important to show, you know, to preach happiness like these kids are doing, man. Like, they're not kids, but like these people, man. Like, it's so important, bro. It's very important. It's pivotal.
Seonghwa himself, he is the most likely to be caught taking a selfie. He couldn't imagine it before, but because Ateez call him handsome so often, he said he is able
handsome.
to see himself as handsome now.
That's amazing. That is.
그러면 일단은
Yo.
요상이가 방금 질문했으니까 제가 성화한테
That almost brought tears to my eyes, nigga.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Cause I'm not gonna lie, Seonghwa has always gave me like shy vibes, bro. Sorry, I'm gonna stop pausing. This
Seonghwa
video's
is
too
known
long for that.
his amazing
But
vocals and his outrageous performance abilities.
he's always giving me
Like
shy
Hongjoong,
vibes sometimes.
The person Seonghwa becomes is a 180 from who he is off stage.
I ain't gonna lie, Seonghwa's story is like deep to me, bro.
Seonghwa is the second member of Ateez's Demon line. This title is rightly earned once you see for yourself his burning expressions, swift tongue movements, and graceful dance moves. Though Seonghwa debuted as a singer, he auditioned to KQ as a rapper. Recently, though, Seonghwa has gotten multiple chances to put his shockingly great rap skills out in the open. He has rapped on multiple songs, and Ateez are absolutely obsessed with the persona of rapper Seonghwa.
Yeah.
Another thing you might hear a lot of is how physically perfect Seonghwa is. We're not kidding. At a glance, it is quite obvious that Seonghwa has the most perfect teeth. But one thing that can't be seen from afar are his perfect hands, lips, and nose. The Ateez staff
He does have nice lips.
Seonghwa of his perfect hands. One of Seonghwa's hobbies and passions is his love of ASMR. When each
He likes
member
ASMR?
of Ateez created their own series based on things that interested them, Seonghwa took it upon himself to create ASMR videos that were as funny as they were satisfying. Both Ateez and Ateez compare Seonghwa to a dragon, namely Toothless, the dragon from the movie How to Train Your Dragon. Seonghwa bears a striking resemblance to Toothless and has received countless plushies of the dragon. A skill not a lot of people know about Seonghwa is his makeup expertise.
Oh, he's good at makeup?
He used to love putting makeup on when he was young. And he said, in a recent variety show, Stressor Things, when he was tasked to apply makeup on a ghost, that he was good at makeup. Seonghwa is also known to be very current on K-pop girl groups. He knows a lot of their choreographies and is praised for covering them very well. All in all, Seonghwa is someone you want by your side during
he's
both
dope.
the good times and the bad times.
Oh, he's definitely dope. The growing pain of youth is not something that you go through alone. Ateez are as bright as stars. That's dope. Seonghwa's story is dope. He's dope. He's dope. He's dope. Seonghwa's story is dope. Ateez. That's crazy. Yunho, the golden retriever. Yunho. March 23rd, 1999. Yeah. 6'1". It's pretty tall. Are they going from shortest? Are they going from shortest to tallest? Oh, that's so much simpler to, like, you know what I'm saying, to remember. So if that's the case, Hongjoong is the shortest. But Seonghwa is the oldest, though. That's
Before we
crazy.
begin talking about Ateez's golden retriever, I mean Yunho, I should begin by saying that Yunho is everyone's
Yunho.
dog. I mean boyfriend. I mean husband. Honestly, he is all of those things. Shockingly enough, his birthday is actually on World Puppy Day.
귀엽죠? 멍멍이 같아. 열심히 골든
That's crazy.
아니 뭐해?
왜 뽑았냐면 대형견 같았어. 그런 매력이 있는 것 같아서 고마워.
왜 이렇게 윤호를 사랑스러운 눈빛으로 보고 있니?
나는 그렇게 보면 안 되니?
Something that is often said on Ateez Twitter is that everyone has a bias, but everyone's boyfriend is Yunho. Yunho was the second member to join KQ. He joined 6 months after Hongjoong through an audition as a dancer and trained to become a vocalist and the main dancer. Not only is Yunho Ateez's ideal husband, but Yunho is beloved by all the members. At the risk of sounding like a cheesy teen movie, everyone wants to be Yunho or be with Yunho. Ateez's members often say that he is one of the nicest people ever. He has
Really?
the perfect height. He is amazingly talented, and he never loses his smile. This gift of happiness is something Yunho uses for the good of everyone. Ateez says that when everyone is losing energy, Yunho is the one to cheer them up and energize them. His goal for
That is
Ateez
so
is to be
dope.
a vitamin for us, and I can't think of anything that describes him better.
하면서 사실 멤버들이 그때그때 텐션이 떨어지거나 조금 힘든 시기들이 있었는데 윤호는 그런 거 좀 아랑곳하지 않고 좋은 텐션으로 이렇게 결과물이 나올 수 있게 노력해준 것 같아서 너무 고맙고 그런 거에 대해서
Yo, this guy is doing
따로
such an
언급은 안
amazing
하지만
guy.
알고
I said
있으니까
guy. Is
앞으로도
doing such an amazing
잘
job. with me.
부탁한다고 얘기하고 싶어. 고마워.
Just one look at Yunho's smile or a funny move he does to make you laugh will have you forgetting why you were sad to begin with. An example of Yunho's encouraging spirit is a quote from him that said, "My self-motivating phrase is that I wake up every day and tell myself I can do it." He said that there is nothing you can't do when you put your mind to it. Yunho is one of the funniest members of Ateez and the weirdest. Though Yunho is the first of the 99 liners and one of the
Was he
oldest,
sleeping, bro?
what is great about him is that he doesn't mind coming off as odd if it means he is being true to who he is, or if it is to make someone happy. He once asked Ateez if they would still love him if he pooped. The answer was an unsurprising yes, and Yunho responded with, "I know, I trust Ateez." Though Yunho has the superpowers to make any situation funny, he is not always a playful person. He is very hardworking and serious about his
And that's the
craft.
best thing.
Something you will find about Yunho as you venture further into the world of Ateez is that he is extremely competitive, which for him is okay,
That is-
because Yunho hardly loses.
Ooh.
The members call him lucky, and Yunho has confirmed that luck time and time again.
영준 잘한다. 영준 잘한다.
Damn! Oh my lord!
와 이거 때려버리는데. 아 이건 아니지.
아 근데
Yo, he got popped. Oh, he really is competitive.
A standout fact about Yunho is that he is an astonishingly great dancer. Being tall presents its own challenges to dancing.
Yeah!
Yunho seems to overcome them all with ease.
That's pretty
During
amazing.
their training in Los Angeles, Yunho was the only member chosen by a choreographer at Millennium to record the dance video they would upload to YouTube. Yunho was also the only member to record a solo dance performance video to add to the 3 KQ Fellas performance videos.
That's actually amazing. So that was Yunho.
Yunho's dance skills are something all the members
Bro, being
aspire
6'1" too, that's not
According
easy.
to Ateez, Yunho helps them all with learning the choreography straight from the beginning, because his body has already memorized the moves. Yunho is very exact with his movements and catches the technicalities of a choreography almost immediately. This gives him a strong advantage in pulling off a powerful performance on stage. Like the last 2 members I have already mentioned, in what seems to be the theme of Ateez, Yunho is also an excellent performer.
That's dope. Whoo, 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 whoo. Yeah, you could tell he's good, bro. They're all so good at dancing. It's crazy. Like I can't really tell which one's better. No, he is killing that shit. His moves are like, yo, he could dance for real, bro. That's
Something
that's
that
true.
has
That's
been
pretty.
the topic on the
For
minds
6'1",
of
bro.
many an 18 on Twitter. Is Yunho receiving more recognition for his dance skills? So, if you are an 18 or plan on becoming one, please show our Yunho a lot of love.
Yeah,
Yunho
Yunho
is also known for his golden vocals. His voice can range from a lower tone to a smoother high tone, and each sound is blissful.
So him and Jongho is like really good at singing.
If it doesn't already seem like Yunho is perfect, Yunho is also an actor. He
Really?
recently played a main role in his first drama, Imitation, and he did an amazing job.
Yunho's an actor?
지금도 많이 차네. 이거 다시금 이것도 쓰고. 미안해 현지야. 그날 내가 실수했어.
Acting is something Yunho has always wanted to pursue, and he plans to see where his acting career will take him. According to the group, Yunho is the one most likely to
so
be caught
dope.
playing video games. He wears this badge proudly and has no problem admitting to it. He likes to play in his room and does so a lot when he has free time.
That's dope.
Yunho is
That's
an
my boy.
avid fan
Yunho,
of Harry
add me on
Potter and
PlayStation
Spider-Man.
Plus, boy. I know
Rather
you got
than
PlayStation
idols,
5.
His true dream is to be Spider-Man.
This is me. Okay. Spider-Man, 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 with great power. Okay. Wow. Comes great responsibility.
That's my boy. You like? That's my boy. That's my boy. That's my boy. That's my
Recently,
boy.
on an interview Ateez did with Wired, we found out that Yunho is the only member of Ateez that has a license and can drive.
Really?
To sum everything up, Yunho is perfect and everyone should love him, period.
Yunho is the guy. That's the guy. That's the guy. Yunho, that's the guy. Yo, that's crazy though. None of them have license but him. That's actually crazy. That's interesting facts. Yeosang. 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 I'm gonna go to Yeosang. Yeah, it's Yeosang. Kang Yeosang. June 15th, 1999. Yeosang.
Yeosang started off as a trainee under Big Hit Entertainment when he was 17. He later made the decision to leave. At that time, he received offers from 6 different companies and ended up choosing KQ. He became the visual and a vocalist in the group. Hongjoong said, in an interview, that the team leader at KQ put in a lot of effort to get Yeosang to join them. The thing about Yeosang is that he has a kind of inconspicuous type of humor. You might not notice him immediately because he is not one to make himself the center of attention. But he is naturally funny and his humor is very much underrated. Yeosang makes a lot of people laugh because he is very okay with and very good at exposing people.
Really?
He is known on occasion to be very savage.
멋있는 마청.
That's the savage of the group.
청소 잘하네 왜? 형 평소에 무대에서 춤추고 노래하는 모습이 너무 멋있는 것 같아. 진짜?
고마워.
근데 성화 형, 제발 우리 안무 중에 가만히 있는 안무 하면 혓바닥 좀 안 움직이면 안 돼. 혓바닥 좀 안 움직이면 제가 한번 이제 씹어보거든요. 셋만해. 원제를 보여줘. 아, 이 틱 있어요. 왜 이렇게 하는 거예요? 1, 2, 3, 4. 땡만행, 땡만. 아니, 근데 막 이렇게. 아, 이렇게 하지 않지. 이제 끝났지? 사나, 너야. 아니, 이게. 사나, 제발. 우리 안무 좀 혼자 따로 추지 말고 맞게 쳐주면 좋겠어. 괜찮아. 아니, 괜찮아. 이제 산이가 이제 무대 연구를 많이 하니까 이제
약간 과하다는 거죠?
그렇죠. 약간 특히 그 골반 쪽이 네.
예를 들면 내가 하는 거 산이가 하는 거 보여주세요.
따다다다.
보여주세요. 너무하네. 안 그래도 야 너 멋있어. 해봐.
가고.
Kyodel. Okay.
너무 튕기네.
But this does not dismiss his sweet and effervescent personality. He is quite like an angel.
That's some freaky shit.
Yeosang once told Ateez that if he is nervous for something, he pretends that he is in a simulation and that nothing is real. While that is a really helpful
That's a good
tip,
way.
we
Hey,
can
that's a
all
good
admit
way.
That is not the usual answer someone would give.
That's a good
But
way.
then again, when asked, Yeosang said that he thinks he is the only one who is normal among the 99 liners. While Yeosang takes the role of the most domesticated of the undomesticated 99 liners, what kind of animal he is a topic of heavy debate. Yeosang has always been given the title of a Maltese because of his softness and resemblance. But recently Yeosang has declared that he is not a Maltese but a Doberman. This drastic switch in breed has found a lot of pushback. Most fans still call him a Maltese, which you'll find on their page for him at fan signs. But he insists on being called a Doberman. When he is rightly called that, he is very happy. So if you ever have the honor and privilege of meeting Yeosang, please call him a Doberman. The reason for this switch up from Yeosang can probably be attributed to the fact that over the past year, he has grown tremendously both on the inside and out. Both his newly found confidence and biceps are something fans have picked up on. According to Ateez, Yeosang, along with Sam, are most likely to be caught at the gym. So, I suppose to him, the shy Maltese has transformed into a strong Doberman.
Okay.
Yeosang is often introduced and referred to as a moving sculpture, and when you see him,
A moving
the reason
sculpture?
is clear. He is very distinctly pretty, and multiple of the members even said that when he first arrived at KQ, they were intimidated because he was so good looking. Something that makeup hides from our sight is Yeosang's beautiful birthmark on the side of his face. Fans love when he is barefaced, because it is one of the very few opportunities we get to see his birthmark. When you peruse Ateez's discography, you might not notice Yeosang's voice. This is because he did not get a lot of parts in songs early in Ateez's career. While a lot of fans were upset about this, Yeosang himself once said that he was very shy in the beginning and did not want a lot of lines.
Really?
It really shows just how much Yeosang has grown both on the outside and inside, because now his presence on stage can be felt from across a stadium. Yeosang has an extremely intense stare that he uses to his
I was getting ready to
advantage
say.
when he performs. Many fans and non-fans alike say that Yeosang has very deep eyes, and it is this feature that makes him even more powerful. Now
Yeah, I was
that
getting
we
ready to
hear
say.
Yeosang more often, we are able to fully appreciate his rich, deep voice. Not unlike Mingi, Yeosang's voice, both when he sings and talks, is very full and very deep.
Yeosang's the
This
one with the deep
quality
voice?
enriches every lyric he sings and sends a shiver down your spine, because it flows as smooth and as thickly as honey. His tremendous vocal ability should not take away from the fact that, like the rest of the members of Ateez, Yeosang's dancing skills are remarkable and stand out on stage. Just like his stare and his voice, his performance skills and presence on stage is resolute and absolutely noteworthy.
I see what you're talking about. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope.
Yeosang has been an MC on SBS MTV's The Show since March 2nd, 2021.
He has a very distinct look too.
Yeosang leads as the oldest of the trio of MCs, and he has his own segment titled Uncommon Dance Lessons.
I don't think y'all understand how fucking difficult it is to dance in like a suit like that, bro.
Yeosang's funny and bright personality shines in his role as MC. So if you would like to see more of Yeosang, tune into the show every Tuesday at 6 p.m. Korean time,
okay.
Of course. Yeosang's favorite food is chicken, and
Really?
while that might not seem important, it is to him. Something else you should know about Yeosang is that he created a character called Hetman. And 18s love to see the different variations and emotions Hetman has. To end, I want you to know that according to Yeosang, he will forever be your chicken leg.
For his birthday, he has like a whole ass thing of chicken. That's so dope. I'll forever be your chicken leg. King Yeosang. That's the boy. That's the homie. That's the boy. That is the boy. That's the boy, Yeosang. Now, San, the mountain. San, 5'9", July 10th, 1999. Lead vocalist. Choi Sun. I love you so much today, and I love you even more tomorrow.
The first thing you should know about Mountain, or San, as some people like to call him, is that he is not human. Just kidding.
I was about to say.
Maybe. San was the 4th member to join Ateez.
Really?
He came to Seoul on his own all the way from his hometown Namhae. Though he was good at singing, San had to work very hard to improve his skills enough to debut as a lead singer. Now, we can see, all of his hard work did not go to waste, as he has been given titles such as the man who will change the standards of K-pop performance by journalists. At first glance, when watching him perform, the thought that pops into most people's mind is how can anyone perform the way he does?
Really?
San is renowned for his inexplicable performance expertise. Not only does he move his body in ways that would otherwise break the bones of any normal human being.
Okay, he's got energy,
But
bro.
it seems that just like having a clear choreography for a song, San also creates his own face choreography. San has said that he thinks deeply about what the song is trying to say and then embodies that. He says that he tries to tell a story with his dancing and facial expressions. This is extremely evident when he performs Ateez's song Inception. He has a look of loss, longing and tragedy on his face and really makes you experience the song with him.
꿈에서 깨려고 하는 겁니다. 내 꿈에서 깨려고 모든 것을 이제 이거는 이제 어쩔 수 없이 꿈을 꾸게 되는 자고 이 친구는 이제 이거를 끌어내려고 하는 자예요. 그래서 손이 떨리는 거예요.
그러면 이제 그 마지막에 그렇게 탁 해서 하는 그거는
형이 말대로 체스유 하려는 대상을 잡으러 갔어요. 난 그것을 깬 줄 알았지. 하지만 이것은 정말 인셉션이었던 큰 거라고 본인이 다시 알고 다시 빠지게 되는 거죠. 그렇구나. 네.
It seems that he never loses his character in
Yeah.
song and has endless energy.
Endless.
Unsurprisingly, San is the 3rd member of Ateez's Demon line. San's switch when a stage begins is so dramatic that it is very hard not to notice.
Oh yeah, he definitely like his performance is definitely eye catching, bro. I already know. You could just look at it, bro. You could just look at it, bro.
Due to this, one of his nicknames is actually Satan. It is also
Sadie?
worth noting that San's flexibility is in part due to the fact that he is a 3rd-degree black belt in Taekwondo. San's natural ability to always show some type of expression or emotion on his face,
Black belt?
whether he is in the back or
So he
in
can
the
kick
center,
ass.
has garnered a lot of attention from fans, experts, sunbaeams, and hobeis. It has come to the attention of Ateez that many artists in the K-pop industry look up to San because of his unusual and indelible performances. Many younger artists, peers, and sunbaeams have mentioned San as a source of inspiration when they perform. Watching a San fan cam always holds amazing surprises, and this is something most people have noticed. San's fan cams have been named on the top 100 list of the most viewed male K-pop idol fan cams. Coming in as number 24 for his Studio Kung Fireworks fan cam with over 497,000 views, and number 16 for his Wonderland and Hala Hala fan cams, surpassing 1 million views. San is very critical of himself and always looks for ways to be better and do better. This is why, in his free time, he uses YouTube to review both live stages and his fan cams. He likes to look for mistakes and
bro, look at what it says at the bottom, bro. It says San has broken multiple mics during his performances. Bro, I wouldn't doubt it. Look at what he's doing.
That he can do
bro, he's
better
so
next time.
energetic,
One
bro.
of the most
Powerful.
shocking things to discover as a new 18 is San's intense duality. He is as affable as he is remarkable. Anyone who knows San knows that he is extremely caring and has a childlike innocent quality to him.
많은 기대 부탁드리고
Son has a very, that's the one I was talking about. His jaw, like he has a very
이렇게 하면 너 이렇게 나오지?
his facial features. Son is the homie, bro.
This is why he is often treated like the unofficial Maknae. San is extremely passionate when it comes to sharing all the love he has to give. And he makes sure to extend this enormous amount of love to all his members and every single 18. San loves physical touch, and it is this love language that he often uses to display his love to members. He is also constantly giving out amazing advice to 18s to encourage us and raise our spirits so we don't give up. And he is, by far, one of the biggest hype men ever.
Is he
All
really?
these qualities are why on April 14, 2021, San was selected to be an ambassador of his hometown Namhae. Though San is very intimidating on stage, he is very much like an endless ball of sunshine and energy.
Yeah.
He has so much of it that it often comes out very erratically.
Bro, look at him!
Testified that San was the reason Ateez's jumping ban was instituted in their trainee days. According to Jongho, they could be walking outside, and San would randomly begin jumping off invisible walls and try to reach high branches. Most times, Jongho just pretends he does not know him.
연습생 때 생활 규칙이 있었는데 그 규칙 중에 하나가 밖에서 점프 금지. 그러니까 사진 때문에 생활 규칙이었어요.
아마 진짜 길 걷다가 보면 링가르디
네, 막 점프하고 막
점프하고
괜히 막 나무 있으면 나무 위에 한번 터치해보고 막 이래요.
저는 진짜 그거 해가지고
거 아니에요?
이렇게 움츠려서 약간 다른 일행인 척하고.
San also breaks out into song extremely often, but he still hits his notes as effortlessly as water flowing out of a faucet. Most people are often distracted by his performance abilities, but San's vocals are exceptionally impressive. His voice is
all
used
of
in
them can
songs
sing
for
well
very
as
high
fuck.
falsettos.
Yeah, like, ew, do you hear that? That boy can sing.
And my personal favorite, raspy and gritty parts. Lastly, I want to let you know that San has dimples that could make anyone fall in love with just a smile. So, it's okay if you already did.
Dimple gang, yeah. Because I'm your body. Your smile is so beautiful. Please never stop smiling. That's the boy. That's the homie. Son, look at, hey, yo, that's the homie right there. Son is the homie. Son is the homie. Son is the homie. Son is the homie. That's the boy. That's the boy. That's the boy. Yo, hey, man. Mingi. I remember this name. Mingi the princess. August 9th, 1999. 6 foot. Lead dancer. Okay. So let me name the order of which we react to. So we react to Hongjoong, Seonghwa, Yunho, Yeosang, and San. That's 5. So we've done 5 so far. There are times when niggas reference Chinese to
The very
Chinese
first
to,
thing
right?
I think of when I think of
Teenies too, right? But you'll
The
become
very
it nothing less.
first thing
Nonetheless.
I think of when I think of Mingi is that he is the most adorable person on earth. Looking at him on stage, that must sound very strange. But allow me to explain.
They're all very handsome individuals.
민기야 날 가져.
얘기를 계속 아무 말도 없어요.
마지막으로 모자 귀엽죠? 안경 귀엽죠? 저도 귀엽죠?
At first glance, Mingi does not seem that disparate from the rest of the 99liners, especially on stage. But Mingi is actually quite shy and reserved.
Really?
Though he has his own bouts of random shouting and chaotic dancing, especially when he is around the people he loves. Mingi often takes a background role when in a group setting.
오랜만이야? 어? 너 이번 받았다며? 응 그랬어.
근데 왜 나한테 전화하고 세사한테 전화?
우리 방 이렇게 우리 방도 좋은데.
그러니까 왜 나한테 전화하고 세사한테 전화?
야, 너 오늘 얼굴 상태 좀 그죠?
반응 보면은 티의 그 무게감, 그 중량감이 있을 줄 알았는데 네, 저희가 아직까지 두 개 시켜 먹은 데에서 없었어요. 밥 좀 해주세요.
This is not to say he isn't the brightest person in the world. His smile lights up any dark room, and when he is happy, all is at peace in the world. Mingi takes friendship quite seriously, puts a lot of effort into it, and can get offended when his feelings aren't reciprocated to the same degree.
Oh, really?
또 서운해하는 민기 씨.
또 왜 이걸 왜 서운해 근데?
어이가
아 이게 왜?
와, 너 진짜로.
아니 이걸 왜 서운해하는 거야? 아니 왜?
티는 어쩔 수 없어.
봐봐요. 리스도 같이 찍재. 그러니까 님은 왜 저한테 같이 찍자고 안 하세요?
내가 같이 하자고. 아니 팬이랑 에이팅에 약속한 거예요. 우영이랑.
그래, 넌 그렇게 해. 나도 이제 너한테 그 정도 안 할게.
그냥 여기서 윤호 씨 반응은? 이건 좀 오해가 있습니다. 네. 민기가 좀 지나치게 질투를 하는 게 경향이 있어요.
아, 질투는 아니야. 질투가 아니라 이거는 이제
서운한 거야?
나는 사람과의 관계를 되게 우선시하는데 너는 나 도덕적 의리를 거부했어. 나 중학교 3학년 때부터 이래.
뭐를?
당신과 함께하는 모든 것이.
넌 나랑 함께 많이 하잖아.
많이 한다고 넌 지금 익숙함과 소중함을 버리는 거야?
뭔 소리야? 나는 우리 멤버들 다 소중해.
This happens particularly with Yunho, Mingi's best friend of several years. Mingi and Yunho, or Yoonji as fans call them, were best friends for 4 years before joining Ateez. Mingi was the third member to join Ateez. Mingi and Yunho actually auditioned for the company without the other knowing. Another semblance of fate working to bring Ateez together. Mingi is known by the group as the one who is afraid of almost everything. It is quite funny to watch, and Ateez takes a lot of pleasure in it. Mingi is also known to lie to the point of hyperbole. Seriously, he is often claiming things that logically don't make any sense. Like the multiple times he has claimed he has never been afraid in his entire life, and proceeds to jump out of his skin because something scared him. He has also claimed that he has never lost before, even though his track record shows he is terrible at games. Many of the lies Mingi tells tend to catch up to him quite quickly. In the behind-the-scenes video of Ateez's song Don't Stop, Mingi told the camera that he has never been cold in his life, then proceeded to shiver because it was cold outside. Mingi's nickname is Princess, and he often bounces around when he is happy. Though in the past he was very frivolous, recently you can see a more mature atmosphere around him. Amusingly though, Mingi is extremely outdated and does not know how to work a lot of things. He is constantly exclaiming about how far the internet has come. Despite all of this, Mingi is actually much smarter and more serious than people give him credit for. He has written amazing raps in practically no time, which is what he did when he wrote his verse for Ateez's title track Answer, in a hotel room, a day before they had to record it. Mingi also participates in producing Ateez's songs.
Really?
And just like Hongjoong,
That's interesting.
Mingi stayed longer in Los Angeles after their 2022 world tour to work with and learn from American producers. He writes all of his verses and truly takes the time to express his feelings when he does. Mingi, along with Hongjoong, is on the list of the top copyrighted idols. Like Hongjoong, Mingi has a trademark before his rap.
Okay, I'm spinning. Your fiction is back in the town. What's up?
He frequently says the phrase "fix on" before his verses to indicate to the listener not only that he is about to rap, but that they should focus and fix their attention on him. I'm sure one of the very first things you noticed when you listened to an Ateez song was the guy with the deep voice. That guy is Mingi.
Oh, okay.
As someone
Mingi's
who
on with
saw
the deep
him in
voice.
person, I can confirm that his voice truly is deeper than the Grand Canyon.
저는 개인적으로
Mingi also sometimes integrates singing into his verses. So much so that many people say that all 8 members of Ateez are great vocalists. Though Mingi is obviously not an official
What was that
vocalist.
song? What's the name of that song? I actually fuck with that joint. I ain't gonna lie.
Though Mingi is obviously not an official vocalist, this does not stop him from loudly practicing to be the main vocalist of Ateez in his free time. Mingi is quite the performer, and his on-stage presence is very intimidating and profound. He pulls you in as soon as he begins to perform, and it is very hard to take your eyes off of him. His dance skills are incredible, and it is clear
Ooh.
even from afar his obvious
Bro,
talent.
they're all so good at dancing. It's crazy.
Something I wanted to make sure I touched on is the fact that Mingi went on hiatus from November 2020 to September 2021 due to psychological anxiety.
Oh,
Fans
really?
missed him immensely, and everyone, especially Ateez, felt his absence the whole time.
Aw.
Mingi's hiatus is why you won't see him in multiple of Ateez's music videos and anything else they participated in. Some examples are the official music video for Ateez's title track Fireworks and also the entire Kingdom survival show. But, as is to everyone's relief, Mingi is much better now, and his break really solidified his importance in the lives of every Ateenie.
내가 많이 사랑해, 알겠지?
Mingi is the guy. I'm the one who controls time. Song Mingi. That's dope, bro. That's dope. That's dope. That's actually dope. They're all really good dancers, bro. Like, that's so crazy. Wooyoung, the Fox. Let's see. November 26, 1999. Okay. Jongho. Let's be happy in any circumstances or problem that may occur if you
Have you
happiness,
ever
okay.
met someone who deliberately goes out of their way to mess with you all the time?
Nah.
Yet, you
Yeah.
can't help but love them. Then you must have met Wooyoung. Wooyoung is uncategorically mean, but he somehow is the only one that can flawlessly get away with it.
안 나게 하려고. 안 나오게 하려고요.
저는
어떻게 돼?
괜찮아, 상관없어. 마. 레이트.
Though, Wooyoung never does it with the intention of being genuinely mean. And it usually is an indication of how close he feels to you. Wooyoung is an expert at agio and usually uses it to get away something or win a favor. This is especially true when Ateez shoot reality show and Wooyoung wants the director or staff to grant a special request.
두 개 지고 하나만 내야죠.
Wooyoung has an extremely distinct laugh that can be recognized from behind a closed door.
Really?
It is very high-pitched and usually accompanied by clapping. It is, in all seriousness, a trademark of Wooyoung.
Hey.
사랑해.
에이티님, 이따가 만나. 키즈가 기다리고 있어. 네 거야.
Wooyoung has a smile that makes you want to work hard just to see it. And no matter how much he teases you, you can't help but still love him.
딱 뜯어 돌려서 발굴 해준 다음에
That's amazing. That is so
Wooyoung is extremely loud and loves to be the center of attention.
Okay.
He is a textbook extrovert.
That's
and
the energy right
and
there.
Out of conversations with strangers with practice.
That's the source of the energy, bro.
This is why Wooyoung has the most idol friends among the members of
That's the source of the energy.
He is
Watch out for him.
particularly close to TXT's Yinjun and Stray Kids Changbin. Something else that you might notice about Wooyoung is that he flirts with everyone.
Bro, am I tripping or does Wooyoung kind of look like V in this this right here, this image right here? Doesn't he kind of look like V? Am I tripping? Am I tripping if I say he looks like V? Kinda. I don't know if it's the hair.
In fact, Wooyoung could probably make a robot
Am I
fall in
tripping?
love with him. He knows the power he
V from
holds
BTS.
and has no problem with using it to his advantage. But according to Wooyoung, he was naturally born that way and does not intentionally flirt. All of Wooyoung's qualities really make the constant comparisons of him and a fox very accurate. Though it has never been officially said, it is quite obvious that Wooyoung's love language is physical touch. Out of all the members, Wooyoung is the one to initiate skinship the most. He
Really?
loves to kiss and hug the members and is constantly attached to someone. More often than not, that person is Sam. Sam
Yeah.
and Wooyoung are extremely close, to the point that they have matching tattoos that say amicus ad aris, a Latin phrase that means a lifelong partner, or a friend to the very end. Their ship name is Woosan, and unlike other ships in
Woosan.
Ateez, Woosan actually coined it themselves and are very aware of its fandom.
Doesn't sound
In
very
a fan
touchy
call
too.
with Wooyoung,
Sound very
a fan
touchy.
asked what the fandom name for Woosan was. So Wooyoung asked San, who was, unshockingly, right beside him. They decided on P, which is the Korean word for rain because Woosan means umbrella in Korean. Wooyoung is also very close to Yeosang. The two have been friends for 8 years now. They knew each other before they joined Ateez, when they were trainees at HYBE, formerly known as Big Hit Entertainment.
Yeosang has a very
left
distinct
HYBE
look
and
too.
auditioned
Bro.
for KQ. Later, Wooyoung left HYBE and followed Yeosang to KQ because they promised each other that they would debut together. Wooyoung said that if he succeeded, he wanted to do it with Yeosang, and if he failed, he wanted to fail with Yeosang. This made Wooyoung the last member to join Ateez. Hongjoong said that if Wooyoung wasn't there, the members would not be as close as they are. And Mingi says that Wooyoung is the jewel of the group and completed Ateez.
Okay, I'm gonna name all 4 of them right now. Hongjoong right here. Wait. No. Okay, Hongjoong right here. Yeosang. That is Wooyoung. And I forgot. Is this Mingi?
And Mingi says that Wooyoung is the jewel of the group and completed Ateez. Wooyoung's skills was evident as a trainee and has become even better in the last 3 years.
Did I get it right? Comment down below if I got it
Wooyoung
right.
has put a tremendous amount of effort in elevating his dancing skills. Most people don't know, but Wooyoung had an extremely tough time as a trainee, and his audition for KQ was his last try before giving up on his dreams. Now, he has found true confidence in his abilities and even has a Studio Coom Artist of the Month to boast of.
I don't wanna be another him. That shit is over. Finally, you found yourself a friend. Then you run him over.
Yo, look how good they like, bro. This dude is a dog, bro. Like, Ateez is a dog. They're such a dog group. They're so good at dancing, bro.
Predictable, you're an animal. I can't let you go. You're so.
Like San, Wooyoung also showed up on the list of 100 of the most viewed fan cams of male K-pop idols, with his Artist of the Month coming in as number 41. Recently, Wooyoung was even part of the opening performance for Mama 2021 that featured members of 6 fourth-generation idol groups.
Put your hands up.
He is a top-tier performer, and this is being recognized more and more. Though Wooyoung is very known for his dancing abilities, his vocals are nothing to scoff at. They often whisk you away in a soft cloud when you hear them. His voice is very light and wispy, and this delicacy is what makes it so satisfying to listen to him.
So the name of that beat, bro, this is an Ateez beat?
Wooyoung loves to cook and is the member most likely to be
Oh.
found cooking at the dorm.
Okay.
He likes to cook for the members and is always working on his cooking skills. Wooyoung is also passionate about video editing, and he makes vlogs that record the daily lives of Ateez.
That's dope. That's so dope. Man, I would love to do that. Like while I'm performing, I just
There
record
are a lot
everybody.
of
That'd be so
behind-the-scenes
fire.
content, so I suggest you check them out. A stern warning as you get to know Ateez more: be wary of looking too long at Wooyoung, because he just might make you fall in love.
이거 왜
I didn't do anything wrong. I always do something wrong to you. So I'm fine. That's actually a good quote. I like how she, like, bro, I really love this guy. This guy actually is, that shit is, Jongho, bro, this is my guy. Jongho is my guy. Jongho is my guy. The teddy bear, man. The teddy bear himself. October 12, 2000. Yeah, this is my guy. This is my guy. This is a way to sign out. Perfect way to sign out. Jongho is my guy. Jongho is my guy. I hope that you take on your challenges without being afraid.
For all intents and purposes, Jongho is the Hyung of Ateez. Though he is the youngest and officially the maknae, you could never tell from the way he acts.
나 진짜 바쁜 시간에
He actually does act mature as hell.
안녕하십니까 이사님. 잘
아, 제가 이사가 아니구나.
죄송합니다 이사님.
이쪽 이사님.
네.
안녕하세요.
신석 박사입니다.
네.
아 죄송합니다.
네. 들어온 지 이틀밖에 안 돼가지고요.
이렇게 근손실이 있으면 안 되기 때문에 저 과자 안 치워! 어디 회사에서 과자를 먹고 있어?
아, 바닐라 앤 커피. 브랜드 토핑. 바나나 앤 바나나 앤 스트로베리 앤 오레오. 룹. 룹. 하지 마. 하지 마.
이샤리라고 이자야. 말하지 말라고.
Hey, hey.
If anything, San is the maknae, and Jongho acts accordingly. You will often see Jongho shushing San or telling him to stop, calm down, or be quiet. This is hilarious considering their ages, but Jongho being San's Hyung isn't the only surprising thing. Recently, San and Jongho found out that they are very distant relatives because they are both from the Jaeng line of Choi clan.
Really?
Jongho was the 7th member to join Ateez. He was actually into sports when he was young, but then later felt a stronger pull to singing. He
That is
became
so
a trainee
crazy.
at Top Entertainment for several years, before making the move to KQ and becoming their main vocalist and maknae.
That's crazy. So San and Jongho is distant relatives. That is actually
One
crazy.
of the most noticeable things about Jongho, even at a quick glance, is his almost somber disposition. While he is the calmest of the group, it should not be mistaken as boring.
He definitely is
Jongho
calm.
is very funny and takes joy in exposing other members. Not unlike Yeosang, Jongho's humor is very underrated and often looked past.
잘 봐야 돼 나는. 난 진짜 잘 봐야 돼요.
나 알았어. 나 알았어.
누군데?
이거 산이 영상 통화할 때야. 왼쪽.
여기 왼쪽이야.
반대쪽. 전화 딱 받고. 맞아요. 자, 하나, 둘, 셋, 최상.
아이고 이거는 인정한다. 내가 왼쪽으로 좀 잘 나오거든. 안녕하세요 에이틴이 산이에요.
안녕하세요, 에이틴. 산이에요.
An example of this is a fan call, where Jongho gave his excuse for overspending. He said, "I didn't want to spend much money while abroad, but I accidentally entered a store and accidentally bought something expensive." Unlike Wooyoung, Jongho does not love skinship. But all of this makes it even more worthwhile when he shocks fans by making an obvious joke or initiating a hug. But, as his Hyung status dictates, Jongho is great at moderating the arguments of the group and soothing the worries of Ateez.
어쨌든 보고 싶다는 말 한마디에 페이스타임을 걸어준 리더. 그리고 또 리더를 보고 싶은 멤버의 마음.
그것까지.
이런 훈훈한 에이티즈의 일상입니다. 사실 뭐 작업을 할 때 누가
Quite unlike Mingi, Jongho is the complete opposite when it comes to fear. His unchanging countenance in the face of things that make most people scream
What was
is,
that?
like San said, scarier than
What was that,
anything
dude?
else. It
Oh,
makes
God.
sense that Jongho takes on this somewhat protective role in the group, because he is also the strongest one in Ateez. The video of Jongho breaking multiple apples with his bare hands while singing
Oh
beautifully
yeah, I remember
went
that
viral.
shit. I remember that shit.
Jongho claims he can beat every member of Ateez in arm wrestling with just one finger. As outlandish as that sounds, I believe him. Just like his adult-like personality, Jongho is obsessed with Americanos, and they are his idea of a dessert. Not only does Jongho not get scared and is extremely strong, but he is good at literally everything.
Really?
Often on the first try.
Oh, he's an artist?
Whether it is
No way
fruit
he's an
carving,
artist.
making bamboo rings, or holding a single note without breathing for 1 minute and 28 seconds. Yes, you heard that right.
No way.
This
No
is
shot
only
he
right
did
as
that.
the Maknae on top, a title that was given to Jongho, due to his vast ability to be amazing at anything that he does. Jongho is
Bro,
also
I'm telling you.
known as the best vocalist of the 4th gen. But
What?
though he is a 4th generation idol, his singing mastery rivals sunbaeams and experts alike.
I'm telling you, that dude can sing.
When people listen to Ateez's songs, they often hear an almost
hear
angelic
this?
sound. Some even mistake his voice for an instrument when they first hear an Ateez song.
I'm telling you,
Because
bro,
it
when I
is
first heard
very
him sing, I
hard to
was like,
fathom a human being hitting such notes so perfectly.
다시 널 놓치지 않을래 계속 네가 나를 밀어내도 혹시 나의 눈에 사라져도 여기 나 여기 곁에 늘 서 있을게 나의 맘이 움직여 And I'm still I'm here
bro,
Vocals
bro,
of
god
Stu
damn,
Far,
he can sing.
experts, peers, sunbaeams, and even the most
Bro, when I seen this, I was going
they
crazy
almost
last
make
video.
No sense and don't seem physically possible.
When I seen that,
Sometimes
I couldn't
he even
believe it.
sings in a female register, which is much higher than a male's. In Ateez's very first performance on Immortal Songs, which was also their first win, Jongho dumbfounded the experts, judges, and audience by hitting 6 consecutive notes without stopping. It was the performance of a lifetime. Jongho then coupled this feat by doing it again and hitting 4 consecutive high notes. In Ateez's performance of Wonderland Symphony No. 9 on the survival show Kingdom, Legendary War. This accomplishment becomes even more
I'll
amazing
tell you, that
when you
boy
discover
hit
that
it.
when Jongho performed this song at one of Ateez's American concerts, his microphone stopped working right before he was supposed to sing. But he didn't let that stop him and ended up singing without a microphone. His voice was so strong, loud, and clear that the melody reached even the highest seat in the venue.
Bro,
Fans were
what?
shocked, to say the
That's
least.
this. Y'all see why this is my boy?
Constantly improving his vocal abilities, and like some of the members, he stayed back in Los Angeles after the 2022 tour. He used this time to learn and train with vocal experts. Being good at everything includes performance. Jongho's strong, flawless vocals are paired with intense facial expressions that display the quality in which he sings. Most people don't notice or recognize this because of their laser-like focus on his voice. But
Yeah.
Jongho is also a standout dancer.
Oh my lord.
Jongho is often called a teddy bear or gummy bear. Either way, he is a bear, and he is quite fine with that. If you are ever frustrated that you aren't good at something, just remind yourself that it is okay. Because you're not Jongho, and there is literally nothing you can do about that.
You don't know the results without trying, so keep your chin up and challenge yourself. I'm sure you will succeed. Jongho. That's the guy, man.
I have mentioned
That's the
demon
guy,
line
bro.
3 times throughout this video. The demon line is very well known in 18eville and it consists of Hongjoong, Seonghwa and San. The reason for this moniker is the fact that the second a performance starts, their entire countenance and persona changes, and it looks as though they are possessed. While this aids
They're
in
really good
creating some of the
performers.
best performances you have ever seen, it is quite noticeable and 18s love to point it out. After all of this, thank you for coming, thank you
Thank you so much.
and thank you for getting to know our boys.
Man, this video, this guide was amazing. This guide was amazing. I enjoyed every single second, every minute. I enjoyed every minute. I enjoyed every single minute, every minute, every minute. Bro, this guide was way far more, far greater than the last one. Now I see what y'all are talking about.
이번 로그 끝.
Yunho.
여상이 형이 할 거예요. 안녕.
안녕.
네, 안녕하세요.
Yeosang.
이번 한국 관광
That's the boy. I know my boy Yeosang.
방송 또 브이로그 엔딩을 맡고
Son, is that sound behind them?
요즘 제가 엔딩을 좀 잘 맡고 있는 것 같아서 좀 뿌듯하네요. 하지만 여러분, 엔딩은 산이가 할 겁니다.
내 거야.
The ending is mine.
네, 안녕하세요. Ateez 한국관광공사.
That's Yunho.
네, 윤호입니다.
That's
이제
Yunho.
우리 편집자분께서 엔딩이
Yeah, that's the one with like the
많잖아요.
second deepest
어떤
voice.
것을 엔딩을 쓸지 잘
Alright.
모르겠지만 편집자님 제 거 꼭 써주세요. 알겠죠?
엔딩 후보 대결이야?
네, 엔딩 후보 대결. 브이로그의 엔딩을 네.
안녕하십니까. 네, 엔딩 후보
Yeah, that's Mingi.
세 번째.
That's the deepest voice.
네 번째. 제가 이번에 엔딩을 하기 위해서
Mingi.
탈색을
Mingi's
한
got a
거거든요.
very distinctive look.
이러면 엔딩 안 시켜줄 수가 없죠. 그러니까 제가 엔딩하게 해주세요. 사랑해요.
I love you too, bro. 안녕.
모두가 엔딩을 노릴 때 나는
Yeah, that's the Wooyoung. That's Wooyoung.
저는 욕심이 없습니다.
Yeah, that's Hongjoong.
엔딩은 누가
Hongjoong's got a very distinct look.
저는 에이틴을
Cap down.
에이틴 사랑해.
Love you, bro. Man, this video was amazing. This video was amazing. Well, I'm gonna try to name all of them right now. Okay, that's Yeosang, Jongho, Hongjoong, Mingi, Wooyoung, right here, San, Yunho. Is that Yunho? This one's Yunho. No. This one's Yunho. That one's Yunho. Yeah, and this one is Seonghwa. All right. Did I do good on that test? I don't think I did good. I think I got a few of them mixed up. But let me know down in the comments below. Thank you so much. We finally made it, ladies and gentlemen. We finally did it. Welcome to the end of the video. Bro, this guide was amazing. I can't even lie, bro. This guide was super amazing. Thank you guys for all of those who, was stuck with me all the way through, stuck to the video to the end. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate y'all watching with me. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Man, if y'all enjoyed this video or this reaction, if y'all liked it, please leave a like down below. You know what I'm saying? I actually wanted to learn this group, man. And thanks to you guys, I actually got the chance to, and I actually really enjoyed it. I loved every second of that video, man. That guide, man, shout out to the creator again that made that guide possible. Shout out to her or him. Thank each and every one of you for tuning in. Comment down below what guide I should do next, what guide y'all would like to see me do next. I got a group in mind, but you know what I'm saying, I want to surprise y'all with it. Yeah, man, thank you guys for watching. I love you guys so much. Make sure you like, share, subscribe if you're new. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Salute to you boys and girls. Annyeong.